You started getting sketches for beautiful gowns already?
I have, but
Have anything picked out?
yeah, I do, but I don't know. I'm not a fashion person, so I look at the sketch and I'm like, I don't know what it's like looking at a math problem. I'm like
The process of like working together and collaborating.
We went out to lunch and we started talking about dresses. He told me I should wear this one, and I said okay, and then I wore it.
Lovely. What are you wearing?
Thank you. I'm wearing Valentino Couture, Liz. Hey, Liz. Valentino Couture. Sorry, I'm wearing Valentino Couture, and I know so much about it.
No.
You're super busy. You're doing X-Men.
And super tall.
And
apparently.
super well.
I feel
I'm also
so
wearing flats, so it doesn't
bizarre.
help. Like, I always feel so short next to you.
I hope you were not intimidated.
No, we got it. We're old.
Steal Jennifer Lawrence. See, look at this. Look at how this happened. Look at that. Was that slick or what?
You are sneaking. I'm
Really?
so tired
Draining
and
over
so
there.
hungry. McDonald's is right there. Oh, gosh, that was crazy. It was insane. I saw Helena Bonham Carter, like right around there. Helena Bonham Carter and Jeff Bridges waved at me, and of course I thought it would be absurd if they were waving at me, so I just stared at them. I stared at both of them, and then they were like, "All right, fine." And I was like, "Were you?" They're more like insane stunts. Like the reason I can't really hear out of my left ear. We were doing like a water stunt, and I had to jump into this water with all these jets, and then a jet went in my ear, and I was deaf for like 6 days and never went to the doctor because I'm a genius.
A lot of theater before. When you no, you didn't.
I'm
you
so
didn't,
sorry.
No, you
No.
didn't do.
It's not true.
You didn't do musicals in high school.
No, I didn't do any of that stuff. I think like I did like church stuff. Like I was in the choir at church. So when I was 9, I like had a feather boa and was like singing church choirs. But no, I didn't do any theater. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm gonna start coming up with stuff because this is so awkward. Yes, I was Juliet. And I was. Fortunately, the Hunger Games taught me nothing about men and love. That's just good old trial and error, like anyone else. 7 women painted me everywhere, and it was horrible. But I can't wait to go back. You know, the night of the Oscars, everybody just gets wasted and has a blast. Just Lawrence Wald's take to the Vanity Fair party.
Something like seeing your movie and they come up to you and say great job or stuff like those sorts of things?
No, not really.
Not really?
No. I mean, some people do, but most of it's just me going.
Who are you most about of all the people that you met there?
I didn't see it coming. I didn't expect it, but I did. It's Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
like 2 feet away from my table, and I was just, it changes you.
Really?
Like I have heart palpitations. They should be king and queen of America. I would pay taxes to them and not even think twice about it. I was just so blown away.
Did you talk to them at all?
No.
Oh, really?
No, of course not. No.
You just
I didn't talk
admired
to
them?
anybody.
Really?
Yeah, I
Nobody?
was just like, I'm having trouble talking to you. You're famous too.
Wait a minute.
Everybody calm down.
You just met Taylor Swift. It's all right.
I just met Taylor Swift. I'm still freaking out. Sorry.
You have totally
He needs to
changed since
answer
an
the
hour
question.
ago.
I know. He needs to answer the question because I'm still geeking out. So you take it.
What was sort of the hardest scene for you to film in Catching Fire?
I had to eat raw fish. Like I bit, and not like sushi raw fish. Like I held a fish and had to eat it, and I don't like fish. And for the record, it tastes exactly how it smells.
Fair enough.
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Scales in my teeth. Oh.
Yeah, they didn't have like the guys from Nobu come and make it for you. It was
No,
just
they kept
like-
saying it's sushi grade, and I'm like, I'm holding it. No.
Secret this year said Jennifer had the sexiest what?
Oh, wow.
I don't even know the answer to that.
Smile?
She does have a lovely smile, but it's her eyes. Her eyes.
Eyes? What? From Victoria's Secret?
Yeah, why
I thought it was going to be like boobs or butt or something. My eyes? I'm mad.
You two really in a relationship. This is almost like couple behavior going on.
Oh, that's not what I want to hear. Thank you. No, we're just
Really?
No,
I mean, honestly,
we're not
you
a
know,
couple.
I think sometimes
We've
life imitates
been
an art.
2 movies back to back. It's impossible for us to. So obviously we're dating. No, it's
easy to
just
jump from one
impossible to have that like awkwardness. We're both talking at the same time.
But we're enjoying the spectacle. Our lives are completely
I'm
fine.
stuck on getting this straight before it goes out. Yeah.
What I
We are
want to
not
tell
in a
you.
relationship.
What I want to tell you.
I
This is really
hate
hard.
This to you. I mean, I feel like anyone that sees this film is going to relate their own family dysfunctionality to it a little bit. I think she's working the mic very impressively. What do you think?
I would be such a creepy news anchor. So what do you think about that?
The slow pushing.
Yeah.
You've stuff right.
Yes.
That's not a...
So I can't really tell if it was on the day of the dance or when I found out I had to dance or practicing for the dance when it was clear that I am a terrible dancer. Horrible. Like I look like Gumby got electrocuted. I have no control over my limbs. I walk like a baby deer and dance like one. So I think that there was never really one moment where it hit me that I was nervous about that. That was just kind of a constant feeling. I mean, this guy is a great dancer. I'm
really?
Yeah, I'm like a dad at a prom.
That's what I read. What is a dad at a prom? What does that mean? I don't believe that's how you do it at all, but I love that.
You want to go out tonight? You want to see it? Great. Very, very. I'll take both.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Bradley.
I don't know. I'm not going to react.
The arms folded. She's above it.
I'm above it.
Okay, so
That's the senior in an argument with Robert De Niro.
Yes, he thinks that I have messed with the Eagles juju, so I've come to set him straight.
Mm-hmm. All right. And this is contemporary, or is it like 20 years ago, or contemporary?
Don't worry about it. Just play the clip and you'll find out.
Forgot to thank because everything.
Yeah, only Harvey Weinstein. Oh my God. Well, it's been fun. I guess I'll never work again.
I'm sure he's going to forgive you. You can say it to him now.
Thank you, Harvey. I love you. You're still my little rascal.
Harvey, you are a little rascal. But none of this would be possible without you. You have opened doors for me. Some doors that I didn't even want opened, but you did it.
I couldn't stop squeezing David. I felt like a stage mother. I was like, listen, they love you.
Lauren's family, like night? Well, for dinner, I actually just called the other night, and they passed me around. And I asked my oldest brother, I was like, oh, what are you guys eating for dinner? And he goes, chicken, steak, and fish. So that, and Budweiser's, the normal Lawrence.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's not you.
No, and my face looks like I know what they're doing. My face almost looks like, that's not my butt, even in the photo.
Do you know where this was taken? Do you remember?
In Hawaii, when I was surfing with my brother. And
oh, do you surf, really?
Yeah, well, I mean, not well, but
yeah.
But
that's pretty cool.
Okay, put it down now. God. Want me to make a T-shirt of it?
So that's not your butt. We'll take your word.
No, that's not my butt, and that's the most important thing that I want everyone to take away.
One time 2 years ago, my friend who was looking at paparazzi pictures of herself, she was feeling guilty, so I Googled Jennifer Lawrence ugly to like make her feel better. I don't care. Put some soy sauce on this. Give me some rice.
The Governor's Ball with Oscar winner Jennifer Lawrence. How you feeling, girlfriend?
Really, really good.
You ready for a drink now?
Yeah. Yeah.
A good stiff one, huh?
I went looking for it. You said drink, and I was like,
What are you going to do if you win? And what are you going to do if you lose? Give me your loser face.
storm the stage.
No, give me a big loser face.
No, I'm just going to go, what? Or I'm not going to hear it, and I'm just going to walk towards the stage. I mean, there's that quote, that Kate Moss quote that's like, nothing tastes as good as Skinny as feels. And I'm like, I can name a lot of things that taste better than Skinny feels. Potatoes, bread, a
Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, a Philly cheesesteak and fries.
So I was expecting to have a very whimsical kind of, oh my God moment, and then I just got on the carpet and just was like, oh my God, this was amazing, just screaming at everybody. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas were going to be at my table, I thought. They started sitting down, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then they were like, oh, wrong table, and turned around and walked away.
No.
And I was like, no, exactly.
Really?
That's like when a waiter comes out with like amazing food and you're starving, and they make eye contact with you and then just walk right past you.
So they did not, do you think they turned around because you guys were there, or do you think it was just the
It might have
wrong?
had something to do with the drooling, I don't know.
You changed your hair. You look like an entirely different person.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you look gorgeous.
Thanks. Yeah, my mom didn't recognize me when she came to visit me on set and walked into the trailer and went, sorry, looked me right in the eyes and went, sorry, and walked out.
so I just let her go.
I wonder how many people you infected at the Golden Globes.
Well, how many people are affecting me?
That is true. You did get infected.
Who infected me?
That's
a totally plausible reason to get mad at somebody. You gave me walking pneumonia. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, walking pneumonia is a bad one.
You're in big trouble.
Are there any suspects?
Well, the Hollywood Foreign Press.
The Hollywood Foreign Press.
I've been
Very
shaking
dirty.
a lot of those.
Is this 3D?
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay. What are we going to see?
I think you're going to see my boyfriend draw my blood. The boyfriend in the movie. Draw my blood, and then we kiss.
X-Men. And then you kiss.
Yeah, it's one of those romantic dates.
It's the like really artistic questions that just totally throw me through a loop. And they're like, what do you hope audiences take away from like the characters of so much? And I don't even understand what they're saying, but I can't go what. I'm just like, oh, I think. And I just like have to talk around in circles and circles, and I'm like staring at my publicist, like, am I doing okay? I'm making sense.
And does she always say yes, or is she something?
No, she never says yes.
I gotta tell you, you get the Oscar for regaining your composure the quickest.
Oh my God.
What were you thinking when you like went up those steps?
That 1 4-letter F word. Yeah, I actually think I said it when I was.
Jackman came to help you?
What?
Yes, Hugh Jackman ran over to help.
He did?
Yes, he did.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm serious.
Oh my God, and it's on camera?
Yes, it is, sister.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, was there anybody that you
Call
forgot?
right now? Will he come help me?
I don't know. Hey, Hugh, come on over here.
Tripped up these stairs too, so don't feel bad. I know you had your moment on stage.
Oh my God.
I mean, it could be pretty much the most embarrassing moment, right?
Yeah, I think that's probably gonna go out there. But I just heard that Hugh Jackman helped me up.
He did.
I didn't know. I had no idea. So that kind of like anybody that makes fun of me, I'm like, yeah. And then I got touched by Hugh Jackman. Tilda Swinton was at my table.
Okay.
Which was, I couldn't. Oh gosh. Every time she tried to start a normal conversation with me, I would just keep going. Such a big fan. I'm such a big fan of yours. And she's just like, okay. So are you miserable yet? And I'm like, I'm just really tired. I'm such a big fan. A fashion moment that I wish I could take back was accepting the SAG awards and the bottom of my dress falling off. I would definitely take that back.
But it didn't really fall off.
No, it didn't really fall off. It just gave the appearance of falling off, which is just the same.
And everybody, of course, wrote that that happened, but it didn't.
Yeah,
We're
but
clarifying.
it didn't. Yeah.
It was made
Yeah,
that way.
it was a separation of the tears. You can't put a tear dress on somebody who walks like a linebacker. Dress again. It seems so weird. I could only wear that once. It was so pretty. I loved it.
It was gorgeous, and
And I had to suck in because the ruffles were right here.
What do you have to suck in?
Perfect.
Come on.
Yeah, don't pan down my stomach. That's horrible. What if like you pan down? I did. I'm like huge belly.
You've got that Vogue look down when you walk the carpet. Do you know how
Oh
that
yeah,
works?
yeah. Okay.
You know we're gonna ask you. Yeah.
Wait. Do you want to see the wedding Vogue? This is a French wedding Vogue. Oh, perfect.
Another version might be.
Okay. Yeah.
Give us like the New York snotty Vogue. This is why we love you.
All I heard was snot, and I just instantly went nose. Book a street at a party one time, and somebody was about to introduce me to Bill Maher, and so he was reaching his hand, and I literally put my hand in his face and looked at Meryl Streep and go, "Not now, Bill." And I just stared at her all night and followed her around and drank and stared at her like a creep. Sorry. So we took my picture, and then all these agencies were calling, and we didn't know what else to do, so we just kind of went, and then that's how it happened.
And then boom, here you are.
Yeah, it's one of those stories that like I don't like telling anybody because nobody likes me. It's like one of those things that doesn't happen.
Right. You didn't work for 27 years to get.
Yeah, it's like not realistic, and I really wish I had like a gritty, like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of a gee whiz story.
I
Though.
want to borrow Mark Wahlberg's. Be like, I was in prison for a little bit. I was like 14. I was a babysitter, and then became an actress.
What does this tell us about you? Insecure as a child? That you needed to one-up everybody?
I think that I just love stories, Dave. I don't think I was insecure. I was
Yeah.
in 3rd grade.
How would you describe yourself now?
And very well-rounded and practically perfect.
Moving to the nearest 10-minute.
Yeah, will you take it?
Yeah, seriously, be the gentleman, man. Come on. Oh, she elbows me in the
I
face.
accidentally gave Josh a concussion and then cried for 2 days. But that was just because we both trained in combat for the movies, but we were both practicing. It was actually a perfect death blow kick to the temple. It was perfection. Did he get back at you at all? He put a dead dummy on my toilet holding toilet paper and scared me, and I peed my pants a little bit. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, exactly. See, he was...
Chemistry looks pretty good off camera, too. What do you have to say about that?
It's hit and miss, to be honest. It has its ups and downs. It's highs and
It
lows, like
depends if
anything.
we're in front of a camera or not.
Yeah, exactly. Depends on that time of the month for me or not. That
Yeah.
really determines a lot.
The time of the month?
For me.
Yeah, Josh gets period.
I really
I started to do this terrible thing where somebody will ask a question, I'll just automatically go to answer it, and then somebody will be like, they're talking to me. And I'm like, oh God, I'm turning into one of those people. I have no modesty left after X-Men. Well, they didn't give me my safety deposit back because the bathtub was blue. But it's their fault for not having a shower. Who only has a bath without a shower? I also did it to a lot of toilet seats all around set. We called it getting mistinked when your toilet seat was blue.
And you're making a lot of money. You are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Asked me when I was doing press for Hunger Games, they were like, if you could interview anybody in the entire world, who would it be? And I just Hulk Hogan just fell out of my mouth. I was just like, Hulk Hogan. And I was like, oh my God, can we take that? Like, Obama. I don't know. I just had to say, like, King Henry VIII.
Still can't have a conversation with Jeff Bridges because it's just kind of too much. Like, my nickname literally is Jeff Bridges because I'm so obsessed with him and I quote every movie he's ever been in.
Really?
Yeah, like it's crazy. And so now that I see him, I actually took a cookie with his face on it. And I didn't even realize that there was a cookie with like my face on it right next to it. I was just like, Jeff Bridges. Yeah, maybe some Hawaii stuff or that wedding dress. That was huge. Oh, shit. Was I not?
It was a white dress. We saw it.
There's a book.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
All right,
Have a
thank
good
you,
night.
Gina.
Thanks, Jennifer. Oh, don't forget your award.
Oh, right. Sorry.